So you have arrived in beautiful Olhão with your doggo, but now for the big question. Where are the best walks? And what on earth do you do when it rains? Don't worry, in this pause onto a quick dive into the best walks in and around Olhão, we've got all the answers. First up, the beaches. Remember that Olhão doesn't have its own beach. Olhão has the islands you can reach by ferry or speedboat, but there are plenty of wonderful beaches around Olhão you can easily reach by car. Technically, dogs aren't allowed on the beaches during the high season, but we found that if you keep them on a leash, you can usually walk right through the guarded beach areas to the quieter, unguarded spots where they can run free. Our pro tips for the beach: go very early or late to avoid the crowds and the heat. Before 9 and after 8, all of the beaches are usually quite empty even during high season. And always bring plenty of fresh water and a travel bowl for your dog, as most beach bars and restaurants won't allow dogs inside during the busy season. And here's the unspoken law of the sand: if you see a leashed dog on the beach, leash your doggo as well. You can let them off leash again once you've passed the leash doggo. This is common courtesy at the beaches in and around Olhão. For an extended day trip, the islands are amazing. Armona is a quicker trip, while Culatra offers even longer walks. They are perfect for big explorations. You can reach Armona by ferry or speedboat. Ferry takes about 25 minutes, the speedboat about 5. From the ferry, you have to walk through a small village with some shops and restaurants, and you can reach the beach in about 20 minutes by foot. To Culatra, the ferry takes about 40 minutes, and it makes 2 stops. One in Farol, at the end of the island, where you have a small village with a lighthouse, some shops, and some restaurants. To the beach, it is a 20-minute walk. The other stop is called Culatra, like the island, more in the middle of the island, and also here are some shops and restaurants you pass on your way to the beach, which takes about 30 minutes. The speedboat takes about 8 to 10 minutes depending on where you want to go on the island. Ferry tickets can be bought either in Olhão at the ferry station. The ticket shop always opens 30 minutes before the ferry leaves. The schedule can be found outside of the ticket shop. You can also buy your tickets on the islands at the ticket shops at the ferry stations. A crucial heads up for the islands: watch out for the local island dogs. It's their island, you know. They can be a bit territorial, they roam around freely. There's nothing dangerous about it, but just make sure your dog is on a leash while you're walking through the villages and until you have reached the beach. And what about the beautiful Salina right in Olhão? This is perfect for a quick round, a 30-minute loop to stretch the legs. It is easily accessible from wherever you're staying in Olhão, and if you're lucky, you can even spot some flamingos. Okay, but what happens when the weather turns? When it rains in Olhão, your options shrink fast. The Salinas get super muddy, and a ferry ride to the islands isn't much fun with no shelter. But don't you worry, we found 3 perfect rainy day rescues. All you need is a car. Option 1. Drive to nearby Fuzeta for a shorter beach walk to blast away the rainy day blues. Option 2. Head to Vale do Lobo. The beach is huge, and best of all, there are some dog-friendly covered restaurant patios where you can grab a coffee and wait out the rain. During high season, many restaurants and bars won't allow dogs, but you can still find one here and there where you can take some shelter from the rain. Option 3, the Ludo Trail. And our top pick for a rainy day adventure is really this trail. It's a dog's dream safari, and the bird watching stations make for perfect little rain shelters. Just keep an eye out for joggers and bikers. So, to recap, for quick walks, hit the Salina or Fuzeta. For big day-long adventures, it's the islands or the Ludo Trail. And for a bit of everything, the beach by Vale do Lobo is your best bet. Let us know in the comments if you liked our suggestions or if you found alternatives where you had great adventures with your doggo. For more dog-friendly travel guides, make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next adventure.